Hello everybody, welcome to Busy Lizzy's Budget. Thank you so much for choosing to watch my video today. That really means a lot to me that you want to hang out with me. If you are new and you are not subscribed, I would absolutely love it if you would subscribe. We are getting very close to 7,000 subscribers, which is just totally crazy. I'm so excited. I have a lot of really nice gifts to give away to show you guys how grateful I am for you. And right now we're going to get into this video. Let me just tell you, I am going to open some Happy Mail quickly. We're going to do our Save to Give challenge, and then we'll go ahead and get into my son's binder, or the binder that I'm using to save for a college gift for him when he graduates college. So anyway, let's start with, an announcement and the Happy Mail. The announcement is, I announced a winner the other day and I haven't heard back, but it was one of Drew's book at Ready Budget Go, and the winner was either Rochelle or Rachel Ely. So RACHELLEELY 4393. So I hope you're listening, watching. You have won Drew's book, so please get in touch with me so I can send you your prize. Now I want to get right into this Happy Mail. So I placed an order from Lindsay at Boy Mom Loves to Save, and I am so excited. I just have to open it and show you guys. So I opened the outer package, but I haven't really looked at anything too closely yet. So she's doing she made some retro savings challenges cutouts. Now these are cut out and they're laminated, and they're absolutely amazing. So I can't wait to show you. Let's see. This, I believe, goes with something else. Okay, let's just look through these really quickly. I just think these are absolutely amazing and I love them. Maybe it's just because I'm her age and it's nostalgic for me, but look at this fanny pack. It's so cute. The telephone booth. Oh my goodness, you guys. This is just, the jelly shoes. Oh, so many blisters. Scrunchies, boombox, telephone, and joystick. Look at that. Okay, you guys, this is the coolest challenge and I'm so excited it's reusable. So I had to order that like immediately. And I was thinking that she included this envelope for it, but it's not. This is for something else. I also ordered this book, and so maybe it doesn't have envelopes. Let me see. It does. Okay, but maybe some people, if you don't like to use the envelopes, she included this, but bright lights and big hair. No, okay. So she's calling it the same thing. Okay, so this is for the cutouts. So there you go. There's an envelope for the cutout challenges to put the money in. So these two go together. And then this one is Save 500. And I am gonna flip through this quickly. I just think it came out so beautiful. And there are envelopes to put the money in. So super excited about this. I know I sell a retro book in my shop, but this is just so cool. So, and I love how she did the hot pink. So just flipping through it quickly to show you guys. And I order a lot of things from a lot of people, and I don't normally show them to you guys, but every once in a while, I just have to show you something. And then, oh, I missed that one. And then I had purchased her challenge a long time ago. It says Suns Out, Buns Out, but it's an A5 challenge. And I asked her if she could, it came with an A5 matching envelope, but I asked her if she could make me an A6 envelope to go in my new summer binder. So she did. So she said she would send that to me. It looks like there's something else in here. All right, let's open this up. So there's the envelope. So Lindsay, thank you so much for figuring out the dimensions to make it into that for me. Oh my goodness. Okay, you guys. All right, I knew she was making this, but I haven't seen it in person. Ice Ice Baby. It's an A6 envelope and it has freeze pops on it. Okay, tell me in the comments, do you call these, I've seen them call different things on the packages in the store, but like, do you call them freeze pops? Do you call them ices? Do you call them otter pops? What do you call them? Okay, this is like seriously one of the cutest things I've ever seen in my entire life. Oh, you guys, look at that. Okay, Lindsay. All right, this might be my new thumbnail. Lindsay, you killed it on this one. This is so, so cute. And it looks like they fit in the envelope too. Okay, you guys need to go see if that's in her shop, because if it is, you need to buy it. This is the cutest thing ever. Lindsay, thank you for gifting that to me. I would have bought that in a heartbeat, but thank you so much for gifting that to me. And that is it for the Happy Meal. I just wanted to show you those things because I really, really like them. And I thought if I did, maybe you guys would too. So I wanted you to know that they are in her shop. So now let's go straight to Save to Give. So I'm using this. Actually, let's talk about the money. I didn't count it on camera because, oops, you okay, Diego? Oh, I just had an like avalanche and a bunch of stuff drop on my, okay. I put these on top of a binder, but the binder was going this way. And so it just all fell off my desk onto the floor. Scared Diego. Okay. I am using this book from Stephanie at Budget with Mama Bear. And every time we finish a challenge, we give the money away to someone to be a blessing to them. And I think I didn't finish telling you this because that fell, but this is $300. So I already counted it twice. It's $300. And I think today I've decided to finish the challenge we're working on. Let's see. We're doing April. To finish it, we have to put in quite a bit of money, but I think we're going to go ahead and do it. So this time around, this money is going to my daughter's art teacher. And let's see, we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, and 50. I think I am going to go ahead and finish it today. We will contribute 50 this week, which is more than I normally do because I do it every single week. But I'm all about giving back, especially to her art teacher. And I am going to add 20 from my wallet because I had wanted this money to the side to go into Max's binder. So I'm going to put 20 from my wallet for my spending money, and then another 20 from here, and then a 10. So we are gonna add 50 to the jar. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the money in. I'm gonna color in these icons, finish off this challenge, and then we will count the money in here to see how much is going to Addie's art teacher. So let me do some therapeutic coloring, markering, and then when I'm done, I'll be right back. Okay, that took me a lot longer than I thought to get that colored in, but it's finished. I think it looks great. And now we are going to count the money that we have in the jar. And then I think probably next week we'll start June since we're already halfway through May. So we might skip around a bit here, but let me go ahead and put that away. And I'm excited to see how much we have in here. I usually like it to be around 200. We'll see what it got to. So, oh, and let me go ahead and sort it first. Okay, we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 185, 190, 195, 96, 97, 98, 99, 200. So exactly $200. So that is so exciting. And Addie's art teacher is the sweetest person ever. And she has just opened up worlds for Addie at that high school. And she's always letting Addie borrow supplies for projects for home, other classes. She's always helping her out, giving her ideas. And I just can't thank her enough. So this is just something little to help out and whatever she might need for the classroom or whatever. So we finished a challenge. We're going to go ahead and put this aside and then we will start a new one next week. And I have a couple people in mind who I would like it to go to, but I don't want to announce it yet because anytime I announce it, then I find out right after that about someone with an even greater need. So I don't want to announce it yet. But I do have a question for you because sometimes I send the money to a subscriber who might need it, or it might be a blessing to, or a YouTuber or whatever. But here's my question for you. If you were going to receive this, would you want it to be a surprise where you just open it in the mail, or would you want to know ahead of time and me announce it every week? So some people like to be surprised, some don't. So I'm just curious. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and get into the rest of this video now. So let me grab Max's binder. somewhere around here. And I hope everyone had a nice weekend. My husband had to work all weekend long. He's on a 12-day stretch. So I picked up some of the slack at home and I spent 3 days cleaning and doing laundry. So hopefully that helped him out a bit since he usually does a lot of that. So we're going to start, not start challenges. We're going to start working on some challenges in here in the binder where I'm saving for my son. And yes, Diego keeps shaking. I'm looking for my scratcher. Okay, here it is. So we're going to go ahead and do some challenges in here. And you guys, we are going to... Why does he keep scratching? Oh my goodness. We are going to finish some challenges today like we did when we did Addie's binder, I believe in the last video. So I'm super excited about that. And let's go ahead and let's get into this. So our first challenge, or I should say our first envelope, has 2 challenges in here. And let's see. So we're not going to finish either of these today, but we will add to them. And I think I will... When I do this video, I like to move the binder because it's just so big. Okay, so I'll pull the money out so you can see it better. And we need to have the dice tower. We're going to go ahead and roll. This is from Jenny at Simply Living Saves, and we're rolling a 20-sided die. And we got a 4, so we'll add 4 for that. And then let's go ahead and scratch at least one of these off. This is from Lindsay at Boy Mom Loves to Save. I'm only going to scratch one, even though I know it's a small number. I want to go ahead like I did with my daughter's binder and try to finish as many challenges as we can. So 3 and 4, we're just adding 7 to this envelope. So let me bring the envelope back. And we're going to add $7. So 5, 6, 7. And I'm not going to count the money because I do want to be surprised at the end how much we saved for this challenge in front. So, okay. Oops. I did go ahead and look through here, and that's how I know we are going to be able to finish some challenges. So I did do a quick peek through here. I think this next one is the one we're going to be able to finish. Let's see. Let me close that and put it to the side. So we've been working on these from Lemon Ivy Budgets, and actually the numbers can be high on here, but let's go ahead and let's finish these 2. They're super cute, and let's just see. We might owe a lot, but that's okay. So 15 and 15, so 30 and 3. So we're going to add 33 to here. So 20, 30, 1, 2, and 3. So this one is supposed to be 100 and this is 60. So we should have $160. So let's see if we do. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 110, 20, 30, 40, 50, 150, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 160. So we finished both of these challenges. So that is considered 2 challenges in my book. And I also realized because my daughter and son's binders have some similar challenges, I need to be writing their initials. So like I'll write an M for Max. I did go back to all the ones we finished for my daughter, and I wrote AJ for her. Oops, I just wrote on the desk. Oh no, in permanent marker. The desk my husband made for me, or the table he made for me. Sorry, honey. Okay, so there we go. So 160. I actually might just write that on the top. Okay, it's 160 total. So that is awesome. And now when we do my monthly unstuffing video, we'll have money to add to both of my kids' savings accounts where I'm saving up for them for a college gift. And I don't know what's going on with this paper clip. Try it again. Okay, so first 2 challenges finished in the binder. Of course, we finished the Save to Give challenge. So technically 3 challenges finished today. So I'll replace this. I will put another challenge in here. So let's go ahead to this motorcycle section. And I'm going to pull everything out of here. think we have 3 challenges in here we're working on. So we'll just see how far the money stretches. So let's see, I'll just pull out one challenge at a time. This is one from Budget Nerd Co. And we are doing a 6-sided die for this. And I decided that we'll finish this row. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I should have 5 6-sided die here. So I'm going to drop them in here. It's going to be loud. Okay, and now I can write down these numbers. So 1, 6, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 5, and 6. So if we count backwards, actually, we're going to add more money too. So let me grab a calculator. We have 3 challenges in this envelope. So let's see. So anyway, 6 plus 5 is 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So we're going to add 17 for this one. And then let's see what our next challenge is. This is from Carmen, the Humble Budgeter. Oh, let's go ahead and finish. Let's finish this one. And I apologize. I'm not scratching all the way because this is already going to be a really long video. So 6, 7, 8, 9. So we'll finish this challenge with 9. So 17 plus 9 plus whatever we do on here. And for this one, it looks like we can finish it as well. Yeah, this is from Tahanee at Not Just a Budget. And we just need 5 more. Yeah, looks like we're going to finish this one as well. So 26 plus 5 is 31. So we need to add 31 to this stack of money. So let's see. 10, 20, 25, 30, and 1. Now, I'm not going to make the mistake I made in my daughter's binder. So we don't know how much this is for, but we are finishing these 2 other challenges. Or we finished them. So we should be safe to take out 50 and 40, which is 90. So out of this stack, I'll do 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. And then this money should represent what's in here. I'm not going to count it because I want to be surprised, but 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. So this is awesome. So I'll paperclip it here and I'll just write M for Max and I'll write 90. Okay. Yay. So there we go. 2 more challenges finished. Just need to get some paper clips untangled here. So I'll put that off to the side, but this is so exciting. Sometimes it can be kind of daunting when you start a new binder, and because you're starting challenges, you don't finish any for a while, but then once you start to finish them, it's like the snowball effect, and this is exciting. Okay, so our next one, this is from Save with Sydney Bear, and we might be able to finish it. Let me see how much. It's a $100 challenge. We have 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. So no, I don't want to put $40 in there. So we will just scratch 1 on here and then possibly finish it next time. So Ditto is barking outside. I gave him a really good peanut butter treat bone. So he must be done with it. But I had to do that just so I could get him to stop barking so I could do this video. So I think he's just barking because he wants to come in the house though and be with us, but I would not be able to film if he was in here. Okay, so we're adding 10 and we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 55, 65, 70. Okay, so $70 in there. Okay, yeah, I need to go bring him in the house and give him some attention. So I will be back in just a moment. Oh, okay. Sorry about that. I know I could just put Ditto in his cage or in his, we call it his room. And he would not bark. He likes being in his room. And he likes being locked up in there. But I try not to do that unless I'm leaving the house. So as long as I'm home, I would rather him be outside instead of in there. And if he barks outside, I just have to go check on him and tell him to stop barking. So I don't know. I just, last case scenario, I put him in his house, even though it wouldn't be for that long and he loves it. But still, I just, you know. Anyway, let's finish this one today as well. If I can get it out, struggling with that. Okay, so let's finish another challenge. Yay. I'm going to be sad I have to wait another whole month to do these binders. I love doing these binders for my kids and saving up for them. So this was from Saving with Shalonda, and this was a Jeopardy game, and I'll show you the whole thing there, but we're just going to go ahead and finish it up. So we're not going to waste time rolling. So I'm just going to go ahead and add these. So 1 plus 3 is 4, plus 2 is 6, plus 2 is 9. So let's see. We'll go ahead and add the 9 because we have some ones. So 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay, so I have no idea how much is in here. And my son is in, oops, I didn't wipe those off. My son is in Quiz Bowl, and he was on TV for Granite State Challenge. So this challenge, the savings challenge, was very appropriate for him. So let's count and see how much this saved us, because I have no idea. So 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 75, 80, 81, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, $91. 91. That is awesome. I am going to just put it on here. Since that's dark, I'm going to put 91. Of course, I'll remember it's for Max, but we'll just do that anyway. And the money in the back. So here we go. Another one's finished, and I'm excited because now I get to go through my stash and look at other challenges I have and how they can relate to the kids to see if they can go in their binder. So that's going to be so much fun. Our next one is a special challenge to me. It was gifted to me by Dawn at the Craft Bin, and she made this challenge after she found out that my son was going to college at Colgate, and she made the special one for him. So sweet of her. Let's go ahead and I'm going to grab a sip of my drink, and then we'll scratch one of these off. Okay. We'll do one down in this corner, and we got another 5. So we owe 5 on here. And then I think right now this is the only other challenge I'm doing in this envelope. So we just get to, this is also from Dawn at the Craft Bin. So it's going to be $10 per icon. So I'll do the hat down here. And so it's going to be 10 plus 5 is 15. So we'll add 15 to here, and then 10 and 5. So we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 65, and 70. And then I think when we're done with these, we'll choose one of these to do. These are from Ren at Mischief Managed Budgets. I just didn't want to have too many challenges going at the same time. Okay, so we have a little bit of money left, and we have a few more challenges. So we'll keep going. And this is Monday morning when I'm filming, so this is a great way to start off my week, is finishing some challenges. So we are going to finish this one as well. This is from Allie at Planning with Boys, and I don't know how much it is, but I'm going to go ahead and I'll just scratch them with you right now. And okay, looks like a 9. And then 12? Yes, so 12 plus 9 is 12 plus 8 would be 20, so 21. So 21 plus 6. So that would be 27. Okay, so we owe $27, and then we're done with this challenge. So 10, 15, 20. Did I say 21? I think I did. Let me double check. Okay, it is 27. And now I don't know what, did I just put in 21? I think I did. Let me add 6 more. And I have no idea if this is right or wrong because we don't have the total it was supposed to be. So anyway, maybe I just totally messed up. But either way, it's just more money we're saving for Max and putting in his binder soon. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 55, 65, 75, 85, 90, 91, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 99. Okay, now I feel like this was a one. If I didn't mess anything up, I feel like this was supposed to be $100. Let me count it one more time. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 5, 65, 75, 85, 90, 91, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100. Okay, I just counted it wrong. So $100, and I'm just going to grab one of these, and I'll write 100, and we'll do M for Max, and let's see, we'll put that there, and I'll just keep that with it so I remember what it's from, because by the time we do that video, it's going to be a few weeks from now, I'm probably not going to remember. Okay. All right, good enough. So we finished another challenge and we still have money left. Let me look and see if there's anything else we can finish. All right, let me take a look and I'll be right back. Okay, I don't really see any other challenges that are close to being finished. So let's just go in order and let's tackle these envelopes that we have left to work on. So here's another one from Dawn at the craft bin. So let's get the calculator out because we're gonna have to add these up. These I made, actually no, she made each of these TNT things $2 each. So let me color in a row. We'll do a whole row and then I'll be right back. Okay, so another row complete. So we owe $10 for this. So we'll start with 10 and then I'll just put that upside down over here. Our next one is this remote control from Cosmic Twins Designs. And where did my scratcher go? Okay, I think I want to try to get to the other envelopes. So I think I'm just going to scratch, oops, one on each of these. Okay, that just came off. That's okay. So 3 for this one. And then this is all, these two, yes, both of these are also from Cosmic Twins Designs. So let's do this one next. We have a Mario one and 5 on here. I'll try not to scratch as ferociously or as viciously. So 5 for that. And then the Pac-Man. Whoa. Whoa, Nelly. I was not expecting a 20. I was like, oh, we could finish this one and have another finished challenge. All right, that kind of threw me for a loop. So $38 we owe. So let's see. 10, 20, 25, 30, 35. And then we need 3 more ones, 36, 37, and 38. Okay, so we're not going to finish this one, but we will add the money back in and maybe next time we'll be able to finish that challenge. Okay, so moving along, we have our, see, our graduation envelope, and I think we're going to probably finish here. I don't think we're going to make it past this envelope, but let's see. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Let's go backwards. Let's start with this challenge right here because this has the largest numbers. So let me scratch one here. So a 12. So yeah, we'll start here and then just want to make sure we have the money. So 12 plus, and then, yeah, we're going to be fine. So 12, and then what should we do on here? Let's see, 12. We'll just do a 10. So 12 plus 10 is 22. So plus 10. And then I feel like we've done a ton on we finished Addie's challenge from, this is from Just Roll It in Glitter, but we're way behind on this one. Maybe, but oh, I don't want to do a whole row because it's 12. Okay, let me get out. We're at 22 right now for the envelope. Let me take out the 12-sided die and let's see what we get. That's a 9, a 9 and a 12. Okay, I think we're going to stop there. So that's going to be 21. Yeah, let's stop at 21. Okay, so we're going to add the 21 to the 22, and we owe 43. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 1, 2, 43. Okay. So that was a lot for this envelope. I'm not going to count it. I think we'll just, there's a lot of bills there. I think we'll just skip counting it. Sometimes I love these A5 envelopes, you guys, because you can just toss stuff in there and it just fits. There we go. And there's the matching sticker from Lemon Ivy Budgets. So I don't know. We'll see if we can make it to the last envelope. I'm not too sure, but see what we can do. Okay, there's all kinds of stuff in here, so we'll just do one at a time. So we'll start with this SpongeBob one, and this is, we're also using a 12-sided die. So I'm just going to color in 1 star to represent that we're rolling 1 time. Okay, so we got a 7. So let's clear this out. Let's do 1 more roll. Then next time we can do 2 rolls and finish it. So 7 plus 8 is 15. Okay, so we have 15 so far. Let me color in 1 more star. Okay, I'm trying to decide if I should cheat and just finish this today. No, we'll save it for later. Okay, so we owe 15. Now let's scratch one, and that was from Veronica at Weekly Budgets Co. Now let's skip over to this one. Somebody tell me who this is from. We think it's from Budget with Mama Bear, but we're not sure. So somebody tell me if you know. Okay, we got a 4 on here. Okay, so 15 plus 4. And then, let's see, I'm going to put these upside down. This one is from Ren at Mischief Managed Budgets, and it's a Scooby-Doo challenge. Grab that one right there. That is a 5. So we're at 24, but that's okay. We still have more money. So let's go ahead and color in. We're at 24. Let's do 6. So we'll do the 5 and the 1. And that way 24 plus 6 is 30. Okay, so we'll add 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30. Okay. All right, here we go. I know we could finish some of these other challenges, but we'll save some to finish on another day. And again, for sake of time, I won't count all this. We'll just throw it in the envelope. And it looks like we will make it to the last envelope, but I think we need to make some change. Let me see if I can, let's see if we can get 10 ones. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we'll take 2 5s. And yes, it came out of here. I just want to get this back in order. So let me stick the 2 5s in there. There we go. Okay, well, I'm glad we made it to the last envelope. So let's see what we have going on in here. I don't know if we'll be able to scratch all these, but let's see what we can do. And then we'll be ending here because this is our last envelope and we are running out of money. So we have these two challenges from Candy at Stuff and Budget. We have this from Wendy the Thrifty Sewist, and this is from Britany at Lunova B. So let's see what we can do. I don't think we're going to finish any of these. Let's start by doing 2 on here so we can finish it next time. And we should be able to at least do 2 on here. So 4. And then we'll go up here. And 10, no. Okay, $14. So let's just go ahead and add that. 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. So this we'll put aside. Let me put this money in here so I don't get confused with all these piles. So the 5s would go in there. Okay, now let's go ahead and we'll scratch 1 from Britany, and then we'll scratch 1 from Candy's. So go up here. Got a 6. Cannot believe graduation is coming up in less than a month. If I just think about the fact that my firstborn child is graduating high school, that is just crazy to me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, we have a little bit of money left, so that one's done. And now we'll do one of these from Candy. I love scratching the blue. I just want to scratch the blue one. Let's just do it. We'll scratch right here. Oh, good, it's a 2. Excellent. Okay. Wow, that worked out perfectly. So we'll add $2. And then let's scratch 1 on here too to make it fair. Do that one right there. And it's a 1. Are you kidding me? That is so amazing. My son actually has his very last like choral concert, or band and chorus and all that. He's one of the band captains, and so is his girlfriend. They're both band captains, and they have worked so hard this year. And I'm so excited to go to their last concert. I'm going to be sad, though, that they're all over. But now that I'm talking, I don't know what I scratched and what I owe. Because, yeah. I did the blue first. I think I just scratched a 1 on here and got super excited. I could be wrong. Let's add the 1 to there. And then we still have $4 left over. I'm going to go ahead and, because this video is already long, I'm not going to do anything with the last $4, but since I pulled 20 out of my wallet to put toward this video, I'm just going to put this 4 back in my wallet. So I'll give that back to myself, and we will just end here. And if you guys are still watching, throw up a candy, like a lollipop emoji or something like that. You guys are seriously the best. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for watching ads, because you guys know that gives me a little bit more money. And thank you for commenting, watching, liking my videos, for all that you guys do. I am truly blessed by all of you. I love you all so much. I hope that you have a great week. I'm probably going to skip my monthly sinking funds video because I might explain it again in another video, but I really do not have a lot of money to put in my monthly video like I normally do. I had a large sum of money that I felt very strongly about gifting it to someone I'm extremely close to who had a very, very large unexpected bill. So I decided to help out a little bit with that bill. So anyway, if we don't do the monthly video, then I'll probably do my minis binder so that we'll still have a video. And I love doing that binder. Diego knows I'm getting close to finishing. He already has his paws up on my leg to jump up on my lap. But anyway, have a great week. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.